All right, now we're going to look at laying out a business card. So in Illustrator, I have a business card just like this. And what I want to do is create this. Okay. Notice it has crop marks or cut lines. Has a little bit of wiggle room between the two business cards, this way and that way. So we're going to see how to lay one out just like this. So in Illustrator, I have a little bit of brighter one, for example. And this is just a 3.5 by 2 inch document. So you too can make a 3.5 by 2 inch document and lay out your business card. Okay, that's not the lesson. The lesson is layout. So what I'm going to do once I'm done with the business card, I'm going to package it off. And call this final business. And hit select folder. Right click, new folder. There we go. And here I'm just going to call this final design. This will allow you to put all the fonts, everything that you need in this folder. Perfect. So in InDesign, what you do is make a new document. That's 8.5 by 11. Uncheck the chain and put 0.75 by 0.75. Take off facing pages. Now what I'm going to do is take the rectangle tool and draw one single rectangle. And this rectangle is going to be 3.5 by 2. And I'm going to go File, Place. And I'm going to go out to the Final Business, Final Design, and paste or place that in Design or the Illustrator document in here. Should look like this. The quality is going to look very poor. InDesign operates at draft level, so it's much faster. But this is what your design is going to look like when it goes to print. If you go to View, Display Performance, High Quality Display. That's what the final is going to look like. I'm going to go back to draft mode, typical. It's a little bit faster. And I'm going to take the white arrow, click on the actual business card, Alt and Shift. I'm going to pull this in just a little bit. That will offer me a bleed. Okay, bleed without bleed. I want this little area right here just in case my cutter isn't 1000%. It allows me to have some wiggle room when I go to cut the design. Now I'm going to go Edit, Step and Repeat. 5 by 2, 2 inches, 3.5 will give you a grid. And you can see that laid it out pretty well. Now what I'm going to do is make a new swatch of color, and I'm going to put that on a different layer. So go to Layers, make a new layer, and then on this layer I'm going to add that background. Okay, so drag this one down, turn this one, lock it, click and drag a rectangle from corner to corner. And then what I'm going to do is just click my swatches. So if you go to swatches, make a new swatch. I'm going to go to RGB color and choose something on the design. With that chosen, if I wanted to, let's see if I can pull this off, I can go to CMYK, and that's the CMYK version of that. Little trick. And there we go. So that's the layout and the making, so you have a little bit of an area wiggle room in order for the cut to happen. In the next video, what I'm going to do is show you how to make cut lines. All right, enjoy. All right, so now we have to make some cut lines and package it off. So go to layers and make a new layer, put that all the way on top, block out any other layers. So it should be business cards, your area. You got this. So what I'm going to do here is make a line that goes from here to here. Notice that the black is not showing up. So before you use this line, choose black. And now you can drag it out, and it should be black every time. I'm just going to make one in the corner, one in the corner. And then what I'm going to do is use step and repeat. So edit, step and repeat. And for the horizontal, I'm going to go 3.5. Which one do I have highlighted? Yeah, that one. So lower this down. Take that off. And there we go. See how it's stepped and repeated over and over? So this one, I'm just going to do the same. Edit, step and repeat. That's going to be 2 inches by 5. So now all I have to do is do that for the very bottom here. And for this one, it's going to be 3 and horizontal 3.5. And then one here at the corner. Step and repeat. And again, this one's going to be 2 at 5. There we go. There's our cut lines. So now I'm going to move back my margin quite a bit. I'm going to go margins, and I'm going to put this at 0.25. 0.25, and just uncheck or check the chain, and it'll change all of them. So my cut lines are my main source here. The only thing else to do is package it up. So go File, Package, Package, Save, Continue. I'm just going to make it in this folder right here. Package. And what that did for me, it made a new folder in here. It gave me the InDesign document, a printable PDF, links to the AI, and this is what I would take over this whole folder. I would move, and that's where what you would print from is that folder. So anytime you're going to go over to another printer and make a print, take this folder with you on a thumb drive. Perfect. So that's how you lay out business cards onto an 8.5 by 11, 10 up. Enjoy.